G'day everyone, it is the Captain. Welcome back to the channel. Big thank you, of course, to each and every one of you that like and subscribe to these videos, and you share them, sing it with me, around the world with all of your buddies and all of your pals and all of your friends. Today, we are back in the United States to a small town called Coral Springs in Florida. This video was suggested to me by Edmund and by D-Rock. So thanks very much for the suggestion. Let's have a look at it. This fella's been pulled over for speeding, and he immediately pulls out every form of sovereign citizen card that you can imagine, and the copper's not having a bar of it. He's like, nah, not happening, not buying it, not picking up what you're putting down, big fella. It's just not going to happen. And then this guy has the audacity to say, well, I'm not really a sovereign citizen. And he's like, well, yeah, you are. Just commit to it. If that's what you are, that's fine.
I'm Officer Scott, Coral Springs Police. Stopping you for your speed, you're going 70 and a 40. Do you have your driver license and insurance card?
Give me a moment.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I didn't know. I don't know this. I didn't know. I don't know.
You didn't know what?
Don't understand.
I'm showing you. Here's the radar unit. You were going 70 miles an hour. The speed limit on University is only 40.
You scanned me with that. I didn't know that.
I'm scaring you with that.
I said you scanned me with that.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't give consent for that.
You don't need to give consent for that.
Your name is?
I'm Officer Scott.
Okay.
I need your driver license and your insurance card, please.
Okay.
44, go ahead and roll me a routine, please.
Oh my god, you big bag of bilby balls. You don't have to consent to things like that. It's a speed radar. They're not new. This is not a new bit of technology the police just sprung on you. They've been around for quite a while. Fucking hell. After all these years and warnings about not rolling around in nuclear waste, this fucking space traveller from Shitstormia still goes and gets all fucked up by eating as much uranium as he could possibly stomach. You're not getting superpowers, mate. You're just lowering your brain function. Oh my god, at least the copper jumped on the radio and asked for a bit of a crowd when he decides to play Fuck Around and Find Out.
Oh, give me a moment.
Bravo 42.
I'm just gonna reach for my paperwork.
Okay, no weapons in the car or anything like that?
No weapons.
Okay. We actually pulled into the Petco parking lot here.
Yeah, I did. Please fill it.
What is this?
Petco parking lot.
No, I need your driver license and your insurance card.
I'm gonna need you to fill this.
No, I need your driver license and your insurance card.
I'm gonna need you to fill this out.
Okay, I need your driver license and
42,
insurance
you
card.
close?
You said okay. I need you to
42,
fill this out. I'll give you a pen.
Get in the wild. 10-454, I'll see you around Petco parking lot.
I need your information.
I need your information. And I need your driver license and your insurance card. If you're failing to comply...
I don't want to make this difficult.
I don't either. I want to make this very easy, but you're making it very difficult. Because I've asked you several times now for your driver license and your insurance card, and you're failing to comply. When you get pulled over by the police, when you get pulled over by the police, you have an obligation to provide identification. You also have an obligation to provide proof of insurance.
5429 valid, registered to a Frank.
Is that me?
Yes.
Cesario.
The fuck are you handing him, mate? He's not signing you to some kind of record deal. Like, you don't hand the policeman fucking paperwork. He hands you tickets and shit for you to sign. For fuck's sake. Dead set. Oh, mate, the only record you're ever getting, you big fucking dildo dreads, is a fucking criminal record. Have a look at the meter. Fucking hell. He's jumped the meter so fucking quick.
44, if you could roll a supervisor.
While you waiting, you could, like, do that?
No, I'm going to wait for you.
I'm trying to be mutual.
Bravo 44.
No, you're not. I've asked you several times for your driver license. You don't want to give me your driver license.
That's not what I'm doing.
You want to argue and you want to do this sovereign citizen stuff, and this is not going to work out right now. This is not going to work out for you.
I'm not sovereign.
Okay.
I have a license.
I'm going to give you one more chance to provide your driver license before I pull you out of the car and detain you in handcuffs.
I'm not. All you doing is under duress. You gotta give me time. And I'm asking.
None of this is under duress. I've asked you several times.
And I'm working with you.
There is no duress here. You haven't even attempted to locate a driver license.
I'm doing that. How are you lying?
You don't have a driver license in your phone, sir. I need a physical driver license from you. You're not. There is no such thing as an electronic version of a driver license.
That's a lie.
No, it's not a lie.
Cooperating with me.
Okay.
Give me a moment. You held me under arrest.
Oh, I'm not a sovereign citizen. Yes, you are. Just commit to it. We've had this conversation. If you're going to be a sovtard, just fucking commit to it. Don't pretend that you are and then you're not. Right? This whole, I'm in duress or I do this under threat of duress, I think you guys picked that up because every prostitute you've ever paid to have sex with you starts that conversation the exact same way. I'll do it, but just let you know I'm going to be in duress. Right? I think it's time to play a bit of fuck around and find out.
Turn off my car.
Yes, please turn your car off.
Give me a moment.
Turn your car off.
Give me a moment.
Turn your car.
Give me a moment. You're doing too much.
Stop.
You using aggressive
Stop.
words. I don't have anything in my pocket.
Relax.
You scare me. You scare
Relax.
me. I cannot
Relax.
hold on me.
Relax.
I feel safe right here. Calm down. Hold on.
Come out of the car.
You're not allowed.
Come out of the car.
I'm not gonna oppose anything.
Come out of the car.
Everything you doing.
Come out of the car.
You being aggressive.
Face away from me.
Please.
Face away from me.
Allow me
Face
to
away
get my
from me.
stuff out the car.
Get on the floor.
Face away from me.
Is it because I'm wearing all
Face away
black?
from me.
Around right now.
Bravo 23, Gary 5.
Face away from me.
Why y'all doing this?
Give me your hand.
Oh my eye.
Put your hand behind your
Put
back.
your hand behind your back. Do it now.
Quiet.
Do it now, right now. You're under arrest.
No, I'm not. I'm a wolf. I'm a wolf. Stop.
Leave your hands behind your back.
Stop. I got work on my day. Could you allow me to get my stuff? Y'all wouldn't allow me. I don't have it in my pocket. I have a license. I have registration. I have
You're under arrest.
Don't allow me.
Let's lock this.
Y'all going to court, man. Y'all using excessive force. I have my license, registration, and he won't allow me.
Yeah.
I have it directly from Cherry Road. Y'all doing too much. And then you call me a sovereign. And then you can lie under oath. I just put these pants. So you wouldn't allow me to get anything. I can't
Roll over on your other side.
enough, but y'all use so much excessive force.
It's all on body cam. So everybody will be able to see just how much time I gave you to provide an ID when you refused over and over.
I didn't refuse. I asked you to fill out that paperwork. And that's
Bring your knees up to your chest. Do it now.
what?
Roll over onto your knees.
You got me spazzed.
Sit up. Stand up. Stand up.
What part of stand up don't you understand?
You can put them in
I
my
don't understand. Exactly.
I don't know. I pulled him over. I asked him for ID.
Is it because I'm in all black? No, it's because you're a dipshit and not complying, and then you go and bloody resist arrest. Oh, you fucking dag licker. Fucking hell. Yep, he's a sovereign citizen, alright. I love how the officers and other law enforcement agencies around the world are starting to switch onto this shit and starting to pull them up on all their bullshit. It's wonderful. Not great for people like me that make videos about them, but it's good to see.
He gives me this, tells me I need to fill this out. So I continue to ask him for his ID over and over and over.
Good.
I told him we're not going to play the sovereign citizen thing. He says I'm not a sovereign. He says he's looking for his ID in his phone. I told him 2 or 3 times there's no such thing as an electronic version of a driver license. He tells me I'm a liar. So I go to pull him out. He starts resisting.
Yeah, he's a sovereign.
Now I guess the question becomes, can I go in here to find a license or do I have to wait?
Let's just wait. Why even bother looking for a license?
Oh, I got to ID him.
Rapid ID.
I have that.
You have rapid ID?
Yeah.
Who's the car registered to?
I haven't even checked yet. I didn't have time.
I'll check for you.
All right.
23, 1092. Yeah, boy.
Sir, I couldn't have made it any more clear that I needed your driver license.
See, I'm scared. You're supposed to be citizen. You're supposed to be
The Rapid ID scanner. I had to actually go and look this up because it's not very common here in Australia, and our local boys and girls don't carry them. But it's primarily a thumbprint scanner or a finger scanner that lets the police officers know exactly who you are. What an awesome bit of technology! I tell you what though, bloody Lucy Liu has something very similar to this when I come to Los Angeles and she makes me put my penis in a penis scanner because apparently so many other people out there are pretending to be me, right, and trying to sleep with her, And she's like, you're not fucking getting into this cave, mate, until I know who you are. So she runs them through the scanner. And of course, it isn't the same length, girth, and, just downright awesomeness as mine. They don't get a fucking ride on the Lucy Lou train.
Yes.
You doing this for money?
This has nothing
This
to do
is
with
for
money.
Cause no, the way you just disrespect me, I'm gonna have to. I know.
You do whatever you have to do. I told you we're not going to play this sovereign citizen
I didn't
thing.
say that.
You're trying to have me fill out sovereign citizen paperwork.
No, I'm not. That's the paperwork gets your information, so I know who you are.
I told you who I was. As
not
a matter of
enough.
fact, the very first thing I said to you was, I'm Officer Scott, Coral Springs Police.
I just asked you to fill out that information.
Yep.
That's all I did. Is
Yep,
ask you
that
to fill
is.
out that information.
And you didn't comply with any lawful command.
I said, give me a moment. I'm doing.
I gave you
this.
several moments.
No.
Yes.
Disrespectful, man.
Yeah, I know you are.
No, oh man, I'm not going back and forth with you.
No, you're going to jail.
You doing this for money.
No.
You doing this for money.
I'm doing this because
You
I was
ran something,
conducting
you believe
speed
something, but it's not
enforcement
true.
for the safety of the public because we have several crashes at this intersection. You're driving 30 miles an hour over the speed limit, and then you refuse to provide a driver license when I
You
ask
ain't
for
give
it.
me the time I can. You talking about there's no such
you know
thing
what?
as additional license.
I'm going to write it in the police report just how many times I asked you and how long it took.
It's recorded.
Yes. Every single
Everything I
moment.
said is recorded.
Every single moment of our conversation.
My
is
actions
recorded.
is recorded. So you can see
Every
I'm
single
trying
moment.
to show you information.
No.
It's going to show that you don't want to
It's
cooperate.
most certainly going to show that I asked you several times for an ID and you wanted to play in your phone and
That's
give me a
not
paper
true.
to fill
I'm going
out.
through my camera because I don't have. If you check my pockets, I don't have anything on my pockets. I just came from the gym. I'm trying to give you information.
You didn't
What you
try to
mean?
give me anything. I'm going to get it right now. I need your right index
I'm
finger.
Jacquez of the Wilson family.
Jacquez of the Wilson family?
Yes.
Watch him for a couple
Is that your whole name? Jaquez?
10-4.
Is that how you spell it?
Uppercase J, lowercase a, uppercase W, of the family Wilson. So uppercase W,
Like that.
lowercase I, somewhat.
Somewhat, or that's not it?
Listen.
Is that how you spell your name or not?
I'm being held under duress.
Is that how you spell your name or not?
No.
How do you spell your name?
So there's an E at the end. I told you Jacq, uppercase J, A, lowercase a, C, uppercase. Like, listen, if
ESE?
ESE, that's how I spell my name. Lowercase a.
That's how it's on
C,
your driver's license.
Q,
The ESE?
U.
I don't know that he even has a driver license. I need your right index finger.
He's so upset about this whole paperwork not being signed, isn't he? Dude, no one's going to finance your fucking mixtape, alright? Enough's enough. I'm from the Wilson family. Dude, you're not from old England, right? My name is Kent, son of George. No one gives a fuck, bruv. Enough.
It's very
You can
difficult.
face that way, and I'll go ahead and take care of it. Face that way.
Is this for a citation?
Face that way. This is for your arrest paperwork. So face that way.
Listen, I have.
If you don't provide me with your ID,
no consent to scam me.
If you don't provide me with your ID, it's going to be an additional charge on your probable cause affidavit.
I would like to provide
Okay, then
you with
please face
information.
that way so I can get your identification.
But this is not the
I'm going to ask you again.
identification I'm
Please
trying to
face
provide.
that way so I can provide you with you can provide me with your
You just
identification.
want to make this worse for me.
No, I don't.
'Cause
I want to make this as easy as possible,
I got all my
and you're making it
documentation.
difficult.
This is all under duress because I tried to give you my
Excellent.
information.
Stop talking. Jacquez of the Wilson family.
Are you shaking?
Just do what the officer asks you. How hard is that?
I'm shaking because you scared me because you don't want to provide any kind of identification for
I
yourself.
couldn't even stand up
Right.
because
How hard is that?
I'm so scared. I'm under duress.
Right.
I'm
You look
scared.
like you're scared under duress. So stop talking and just mind your business under duress.
What does that mean?
That means shut up and mind your business.
You're right. This is not my business.
All right, your right finger again. Can you go see if he found this guy? Don't push down. I'm going to do the pressure
I'm
here.
not doing anything. You shaking.
Yeah, I'm shaking. I told you. You scared me because you don't want to provide any information about yourself.
I was scared. I couldn't even stand up. I was a deer in headlights. It's all recorded. I'm just thankful to be alive, but So you got all this.
I don't know why you're trying to make it difficult for me. Right index finger.
I wasn't. I was really.
You were trying to make it very difficult
I
for
don't
me.
have my license and my pants, but I know I always have them on
1035 2 times
my
with a
phone.
C's tag.
Oh,
He's got
okay.
it with a picture and everything.
Oh, so your license is no good and they want your tag. That's why you didn't want to give me your information?
That's not completely true. I sent a
Fucking boom! No license, and they want your plates. Oh, shit. I remember doing a charity gig for this bloke's family a few years ago, so they could pay to have a 24-hour carer with him. Obviously, that money's fucking run out. They can never break just one law, can they? I had this conversation a few times with my brother from another mother, Nick, and we talk about this because they can never break just one law. They have to fucking break a plethora of laws just to get their fucking point across. Oh, it's like he was a parrot that was groomed by a banshee to become its sex slave. I'll watch him throw out the fucking race card too.
I'm married to Miss Terry Rose for my authentication for my license, and that's true. And I have the paperwork, and I know a license. I have all this. I have proof of insurance. Listen, I'm not trying to harm anybody. You don't want to hear that. You want to send another black person on black jail.
This has nothing to do with black and
I
white.
do not. I'm not consenting. I do not want.
Okay,
I'm not
no problem.
consenting to jail. That's.
You don't have to consent to jail, you're going.
I'm okay.
Hey, just make it known that he
he's
doesn't
registered
consent
owner.
to jail.
Okay.
Yeah.
1035 BL.
So he's suspended, license not
Can you just send me the,
call,
just MDT
Tony.
me the
Share
driver
Tony,
license? And as I pull him out, he starts pulling away from me, so I push him into the door jamb, ask him to turn around several times, he won't turn around. That's when Gabino comes over and helps me take him down. We put him in handcuffs, put him in a car. So, very minimal use of force, but
He's not complaining of any injuries.
he might when we get over to the station because he just is trying to throw everything out there.
Right.
If you want to ask him if he has injuries, I'm fine with that. I can get him medically cleared, not an issue. He's going to go for resisting. He's going to go for driving with a license that's no good.
Okay.
I'm going to give him the ticket for 30 over. I'm going to give him the ticket for failing to provide proof of insurance. We're going to take his tag.
Suspended
The whole and suspended DL.
Well, that's going to be on the
that's
PC.
right.
And
So.
he's got the 27 for resisting.
So yeah, boss, we're just gonna, give him some tickets for the speeding and the whole license thing. We'll probably take his tags as well. Also, we've decided we're gonna head over and bang his mum like a fucking fly screen in a hurricane. We're gonna sell his push bike. We're gonna eat all the Mentos in his car. Maybe take a shit in his dunny and not flush it. We're gonna TP the house. Obviously, we're going to overfeed his fish, and then, well, we're going to order a pizza for the neighbours under his name and fuck off.
Right.
Is the car registered to him?
Yeah.
So the car's his. But the tag is a bad tag or something?
No, it just says he's tagged.
It probably it's insurance problem.
Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't have to pay shit. It's not his problem.
Yeah, we can't tow it
Yeah.
unless property management wants to tow it. So. Okay,
I'm listening.
your car is going to stay here. Okay, it's not going to have a tag on it because the state wants the tag back. So there's a chance that it gets towed by the plaza. Okay.
I would not. I wouldn't consent to that. Like before.
You don't listen.
I know you're trying.
We're
to
not talking
operate,
about consent
I know
or
you're
anything.
operating. Like honestly, you don't. Really
We're not talking about
necessarily
consent.
have
The
jurisdiction.
plaza doesn't need your consent to tow your vehicle if it's sitting
You
here
don't
with no
have the
tag on it and it's not going to
jurisdiction,
move.
like,
Listen to me, okay?
We need to.
I am not towing your car. I can't make that more clear. I am not towing your car. We're going to leave it here. What I'm trying to ask you is if there's anything valuable in your car that you'd like me to take out and put in the police department for safekeeping. Because there's a chance that the plaza owner tows your car because it's sitting here without a tag on it. I'm trying to be as nice as I possibly can to you, and you're making my job extremely difficult.
Listen.
So here's the thing. If you have something valuable in there that you'd like me to take out and put in the police department for safekeeping, tell me. If you don't have anything valuable in there, that's okay. I'll leave it all in there. If you don't want to answer the question, things are going to be left in there because I have no legal right to search your car at this moment. Okay? Unless you want to give me consent to search your car. Would you like to give me consent to search your vehicle?
Give me a moment. Like,
Okay.
You giving me a lot. I have the thing that I was getting for you to give you the paperwork. I have a binder and I have my book bag and my phone. And it's not no joke. I don't see your badge number, and that's really. I don't see your badge number. You say your name. Like, I know a Boston guy. He played for Florida.
Okay.
Philadelphia Eagles.
Do I have consent to search your vehicle?
I asked you to.
Do I have consent to search your? Do I have consent to search your vehicle? Yes or it's a yes or a no question. Do I have consent to search your vehicle?
Do you need that to get the stuff out?
Will you allow me to search your vehicle?
I will allow you to grab 2 things that I'm identifying for you out of my vehicle.
Okay, what 2 things?
My book bag.
Where is the book bag?
I believe it's in the back seat.
Can you get the book bag out of the back seat, please? What else?
I don't have anything.
That's it? Just the book bag?
And the binder with all my documentation.
Where is the binder? The one that you had in your lap?
Yes.
And the accordion binder on the front seat?
And that paper, I still need you to fill that out.
No, I'm not going to fill that paper out. You're going to have all my information on your probable cause affidavit, okay?
Him right there, too.
Fuck me, you've got a real hard on for this paperwork, haven't you? Were you raised by an accountant or some kind of industrial printer? Like, what the fuck, man? Mate, no one is going to sign your paperwork. No one. Alright? No one's going to buy the extended fucking car warranty or whatever the bullshit you plug in. No one's going to buy fucking candies for your son's softball team. No, none of it. Stop. Stop it with the paperwork.
See, put his hand in my eye.
Okay, no problem. That's all you need out of the car?
Please zip it back up. Zip it back up, please.
Okay, that's all you need?
Could you zip it back up, please?
We're going to put it in the car and it's going to go with you. So, I'm going to ask you one more time. Is that all you need out of the car? I have your phone and your key. They're going to go with you. I'm going to lock your car.
My social security is in there, too.
Where?
It's on the side of the vehicle where the blue pouch is right there.
His social security card is in the door. Anything else?
It's not in the blue pouch. It's not in the blue pouch. It's only like 3 papers that's not on the blue pouch. But I don't want nobody to.
He's going to get gloves on.
Okay.
Other than your social security card, is there anything else before I lock this car?
All my legal documents and stuff.
The legal documents are there on the trunk.
You got my phone.
Yep.
And like honestly, like I'm surely not trying to like accept going to jail. It's gonna be repercussions.
You don't have to accept going to jail. You're going to jail. It's there is no getting out of it. You're past the point of return.
If
I was extremely polite.
Show me probable cause.
Yes, I'm going to show you probable cause on the probable cause affidavit. Okay. No problem with that.
Probable cause.
Okay. Okay. That you can argue that all day long.
Tell me what? I'm not gonna argue. I'm not gonna argue. I got a 400-page book of how to deal with these situations.
And have these 400 pages fucking ever worked? And I mean fucking ever, right? Fucking YouTube Uni and Google Law Library strike again. The only thing that these 400 pages would be good for is for me to use as shit tickets when I go fucking camping. This guy has a bright career as a shopping cart collector, without doubt. What a fair income cockwobbler. He carries on with the same shit again too, over and over and over. The Black Laws Dictionary and, oh, this is discrimination and, oh, I don't consent and, no, that wasn't me. That was down on the beach sucking off that lady boy in the public toilets. Yeah, look, boy George and I are going on tour together. You know, the normal stuff. Yeah. Fucking hell.
Have a seat on the bench.
That's a bench.
Well, the funny thing is you had your driver license the whole time, and you never even tried to get it for me.
I didn't know where it was.
Oh, okay. Go ahead and stand up.
I pull it on my phone, but that's
turn around.
You played. You really played. That's not my license.
Oh, that's not your driver license? What is that?
I mean, that's called a driver
Bravo
license.
25 LB98.
Oh, who is that?
Can you copy another?
Put this hand on top of your head. Put that hand on top of your head.
Right.
On top of your head.
1808 Northwest 83rd
I gave you my name.
All right. Go ahead and have a seat on the bench. You don't have to put your hands on your head anymore. You can just sit.
Told you my situation.
Okay. Well, this name on the driver license is the same one you gave me. So is this you or not you?
It's not.
Jaquez Wilson.
It's not the name I gave you.
Yes, it is.
You typed my name.
Yeah. And that's the same name that you gave me.
That's not.
Jaquez Wilson.
That's not the name. I gave you Jaquez, uppercase J, and I said the Wilson family.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I told you I have my license. I'm trying to pull it up on my phone. That was enough for you to take it to that next level.
Yes, I understand you're extremely intent on trying to downplay the whole situation, but it was much more than that.
You saying you gotta make it much more than that?
No, you made it much more than that. That's what I'm saying. All of it's on body camera. So we don't even have to sit here and dispute the facts. We can just watch them later in court. How about that? How does that sound to you?
I'm not necessarily sure.
I know. It's hard for you to understand when you don't have anything to say.
Yeah, that protects from X-ray UV.
Okay. Is this the same thing? Protects from radiation? You made this yourself?
34 copy.
Wow.
So my phone gets radiation, a good 2,000 and but yours has direct. That gun you got.
Oh, fuck me dead. He had the license on him the whole time. And now he's pulling the whole... Well, that's not me in the photo. Like I'm me, and that's a picture of me, so it's a picture of me in the license, so it's not technically me, it's a picture of me, so therefore it's not me, you know what I mean? It's like looking in a mirror, but it doesn't do anything, it's like a stagnant mirror. I don't know, I can't explain it. It's some weird science. It's all part of the conspiracy!
Yeah, the radar gun, yeah. The one that I got, you're going 70 and a 40 on?
I'm not sure about that.
Well, you should be, because I showed it to you.
I wasn't driving either.
Probably.
Oh, you weren't driving now?
I never said I was driving.
Who was driving?
Me on a 68 around
who was driving?
100 block of Riverside.
Who was
I
driving?
was traveling to Walmart.
Oh, you were traveling. Yet another sovereign citizen statement. But you're not a sovereign citizen, right?
Well, I told you about doing that. You keep calling me a sovereign citizen.
Yeah, because that's exactly what sovereign citizens say. I was traveling, I wasn't driving.
That's not proof against anything. You don't believe everything you read. You shouldn't believe everything you hear and half the things that you see.
Okay.
What you doing is that's you just putting a label on me. That's not
I didn't put a label on you. I said, yet another sovereign citizen statement, but you said that you're not a sovereign citizen. That's exactly what I said. Oh, I found your license. Yeah.
So you found my
I found your driver license with all your information on it and your picture.
You found my wallet?
No,
Yeah, and that's not my license.
I found your driver license. Or should I call it a traveler's license?
No, I could have shown you that too. I have one of those too.
Oh, okay. Here's your insurance for the car and the registration. All things I asked you for that you never gave me out there. I don't know why you wouldn't just give it to me out there.
I couldn't think, so I'm giving it to you. I'm not going to go back and forth with you. What does that say?
What does that say? Ignorance of the law does not excuse misconduct in anyone. Least of all, a sworn officer of the law. So, isn't that funny that your ignorance of the law got you in trouble today? Because you wouldn't provide me with a hard copy of your driver license.
That's not true.
It's 100% true. Stand up. It's going to go out this door, make a left, and you're going to make a left into the first cell on your left.
Oh my god. Oh, fuck me. Oh, going on about radiation, and I told you he was eating fucking plutonium, didn't I? I told you at the very beginning of the video. He thought it was going to give him superpowers, but instead it made his dick smaller and his brain fucking dumber. Did anyone else get Sovereign Sit bingo right there at the very end? Mate, I hope you have a great game of fucking shirts and skins in the jail, you dumb fucking sheepshaker. Oh, fucking hell. That was a good laugh. I enjoyed that. That's what I needed today. Well, it brings us to the end of another video. That is it. She's all one and done. Thank you so much to the two wonderful people that sent the video in for me to have a look at. Hopefully I've done it justice. Hopefully you had a good laugh, because that's what we're all about here. We're here to have a laugh. We're not here to take things serious. There's some great channels out there that do the proper breakdowns of laws and stuff like that, like Degeneration Nation and all those sort of guys. Unclean Hands is another good one. They're the guys that, if you want to learn about the laws and stuff, you go to them. I'm here to show you how fucking dumb these people really are. Right, that's it. She's all over. She's all over Red Rover. Speaking about which, I need to go out. I'm actually playing some fucking Red Rover later on today. I've been asked to come in and do it for the under 9s. I fucking think I've got a good chance in winning, to be honest. Not gonna big note myself, But those fucking 9-year-olds don't have a fucking chance. I'm coming in like a fucking bulldozer when we do this fucking Red Rover. It's going to be fucking awesome. All right.